Hey, what's up you guys? I just wanted to jump on quick to talk about the fact that the Hunger Games prequel movie has officially been announced today by Lionsgate. Obviously we all expect this to happen, but it's nice to have an official announcement. So if you don't know, the Ballad of Songbirds Snakes comes out next month, May 19th, the book, obviously, not the movie. And today they announced that Francis Lawrence, who was the director of Catching Fire and Mockingjay Part 1 and 2, is returning to direct the prequel movie. So that's really exciting. Also returning is the franchise producers Nina Jacobson and Brad Simpson, and one of the writers from Catching Fire movie is also returning. So they're getting a lot of old people back from the franchise, which is really exciting to see, because I feel like everyone pretty much loves the Hunger Games movies. The only issues that I know people have with it is really the actual story of Mockingjay, and that's more Suzanne Collins' fault, not the movie writer's fault. So it's really exciting to see that they're getting everyone back. What I thought was really interesting, because obviously we kind of knew this was going to happen, but other than the fact that they're getting all of these other people from before back, is this part here where it says, Susan's new book has been worth the wait. It offers everything fans could hope for and expect from the Hunger Games, but also breaking new ground and introducing an entirely new canvas of characters. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is creatively thrilling and takes this world to complex new dimensions that open up amazing cinematic possibilities. So that's got me really excited for the book to find out what's going to happen, because I obviously have already made a predictions book and in it predictions video, and in it I said that I'm expecting there to be like obviously new stuff, but also kind of like some familiar stuff. But the fact that this is said like creatively thrilling and takes the world to complex new dimensions, just got me really excited to see what this book is going to be about. So obviously there's no casting news yet so far because they've just announced it. And I wouldn't expect us to see anything like that until at least after the book comes out next month. But obviously because of the whole world situation going on right now, it's going to be a while before they can really do a lot of work on this. But I just thought I would jump on it, talk about what we know so far, and just share the announcement. So Suzanne Collins has also said that she thinks Lionsgate have treated the source material with great respect, honouring the thematic and narrative elements of the story. And that's all I have to say. I'm really excited to see what they come up with, what this book is going to be about. I'm even more excited now that I've got this little like snippet, like just that part about creatively dynamic, is that what it said? Creatively thrilling and complex new dimensions. You know, that has just got me like thinking in my head like what is going to go on in this book. If you're excited for this, let me know down below. That's all we know so far, but obviously I would expect us to see some new announcements about this movie once the book comes out next month. So May 19th, I will be here on this day. I'm going to review the book on that day. I'm going to try and read it as fast as possible, and then we can discuss it more. So also just want to jump in and add that I would not be surprised if this is successful, if it spawns a further franchise with more movies, because as we all know, Hollywood loves franchises. Like every single studio is like just building the franchises right now over and over. And Lionsgate don't really have any because they had Twilight and The Hunger Games, which both ended. And right now they only really have John Wick, and they're starting to make Knives Out into a franchise. So I would not be surprised if this movie does well, we see further movies in the Hunger Games world, which obviously is very exciting for us, which is interesting because I don't know if Suzanne Collins plans on writing more books, but we'll just have to wait and see. What also I would not be surprised if this is successful, if there is maybe like a TV show that comes out of this, because streaming is like the big thing right now. Like even more than movies, like every single studio wants to be profitable on streaming. So I'm going to look into Lionsgate and where their like streaming rights lie with, but hopefully, you know, the Hunger Games just comes back good and like comes back big. So that's just what I wanted to add in because I thought it was interesting. So thanks so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and I will see you in my next one.